Board. I was both pleased and honored when I learned that Betsey requested that I introduce her this evening. We go back a long way. As a matter of fact, we nearly shared our freshman year here together. She as a student, and mine as a professor fresh from graduate school. I say nearly because I did not join the college until the year after her arrival. My gosh, Betsey, we were both kids. Elizabeth Betsey Hurwitz-Schwab was one of the first women to enroll at Washington and Jefferson College in 1970. After completing her Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Sociology in 1974, Betsey went on to earn a Master's in Social Work with a clinical emphasis from the University of Maryland School of Social Work and Community Planning in Baltimore, Maryland. She also completed a term of service as a VISTA volunteer and started her career serving as one of the first and only women at a residential wilderness program and later at a day program, both for delinquent boys. For 10 years, she worked in various capacities with children, youth, and families. In 1986, Betsey joined Schwab Company as the Human Resource Manager, overseeing the human resources function for more than 600 employees in 35 states and 4 countries, eventually retiring from Schwab as Vice President of Human Resources in 2004. Today, Betsey serves as the President of HS Development, a privately held HNS Development, a privately held real estate development firm in Cumberland, Maryland. Betsey is an active member of the college's Board of Trustees, having served a term as chair of the External Relations Committee. Since joining the board in 2004, Betsey's committee service includes student life, audit and risk management, academic affairs, external relations, and governance. She has hosted W&J officials along with the City of Washington officials in Cumberland, Maryland to discuss Cumberland's revitalization efforts in 2010. Betsey has served as a speaker for the W&J Women in Leadership Conference, hosted a development event in her home, and served on the Co-Education Celebration Committee. She currently is serving as chair as the Commemorative Public Art Committee, a committee that is calling for entries and fundraising for a public art project that will honor the myriad of changes that have occurred during the 1970 academic year. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Betsey Hurwitz-Schwab.
You're in the middle. You're the honorary. Wow.
Well, Tori, you took a lot of my speech. What I wanted to start out by saying was just imagine that it's 1970. And the females are being admitted and are coming onto campus for the first time. Dr. Burnett is here for his first year as president of the college. Tuition is just under $2,000. And I know this because I found a folder from my parents' house that had tuition bills in it. When I arrived here, I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I wasn't sure exactly how it would work out. Life takes lots of twists and turns, and I didn't end up doing exactly what I thought I would do, or living exactly where I thought I would live. There were, however, a few things that remained consistent throughout my life, and one of those was helping others and helping to make the world a better place. Helping others is something I've done throughout my life and continue to do. As the head of the tutoring society here on campus when I was a student, as a VISTA volunteer, as a Child Protective Service Supervisor, a board member of the Domestic Violence Shelter, and a trustee at W&J. I've served in both paid and volunteer capacities. Helping others is really a part of who I am. And happily, it's a part of what brought my husband Doug and I together. I'm honored and humbled, and honestly, I was really quite surprised when Teresa called me to let me know that the Alumni Executive Council had selected me for the Distinguished Service Award. As I said, helping and serving is really part of who I am, and I take it for granted that that's what I'm supposed to be doing. It's hard for me to imagine myself receiving an award such as that people such as Walter Cooper, Tom Prislak, Ruth Riesenman, Lynn Deister, Guy Du Bois, who I think about all the time, Tuck Nason, that I'm in the same caliber that they are in terms of the service to the college. I only hope that I can continue to live up to the example set by the previous recipients, and that I can continue to be a help to others, and as I say, repair the world for many years to come. Thank you very much for the honor. I'm very pleased. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Betsey. I'm pleased to have been invited to introduce our second